This is not a full body window. What? Oh, good, not. Okay, what's happening here? Hang on. Whoa. Okay. Does not. Okay. There we go. Now let's see if I can get it to cooperate with me. That's not what I wanted to click. How about we go windowed? No. Okay. Ow! There we go. That's still good? Okay, cool. Okay. I can do this in windowed, and now I can actually see my chat, too. Because we can do this in a windowed version, because the full screen was not cooperating. Alright. So this is a game called Hosey. It's kind of a cleanup and make it your own kind of a game. Oh. Okay. Right click to interact. Oh. Oh, okay. What am I doing? Put trash here. Okay. I can move it wherever I want. Use instruments to clean up. Oh. Okay. Can only gather so much trash. Okay. 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 Can't move too fast or stuff falls out. Fascinating. We're going to play a bunch of demos today. This just so happens to be the first one. I apologize for being sniffly or sneezy. I am recovering from a little bit of a cold. Oh. Clean right window, clean left window, collect trash, paint wall, clean floor. Oh. Okay. Control's a little weird. But not that I can't get used to. Just, at the pretty wood underneath here. Is that a handprint on the window? What kind of house am I cleaning? I've been thinking about Phasmophobia too much, I guess, maybe? I need to play that again. Okay. Oh. Oh! Okay. We get a reflection when we clean it. Right? If it was secretly horror, that'd be fun. Honestly, I'd have no idea. Because it was supposed to just, from what I understand, this was supposed to be just a cozy game. There we go. I was like, why is this not cleaning? Okay. Oh. Let's go with green. That's not green. There we go. That's green. I think green would work really well with this color of wood. Oh, that's kind of cool that you can run out of paint. You have to redip. That's cool. All right. How far can I stretch this? There's no paint left on this brush and it's still putting paint. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I move the... Oh, I can. I can move this. Okay. Let's see. Do we want to do an accent wall? Okay. I kind of want to see what this looks like. I don't know if those work together. Okay, the slower you go, the more accurate it is. I have no idea how long any of these demos are going to last, so we're just gonna go with it. Ooh. This is still... Yeah, this is still the correct... Okay, cool, 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 cool. This just looked like a fun little cozy game, so I thought I'd give it a try. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. 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 Set that there for now. What is in here? Oh! Oh, it's a table! Okay. Oh! Oh! It's a little stool! Okay. Oh! Well, hello! Okay, let's just get everything out of the box. Oh! Okay. What all is in these boxes? Oh, you can leave it for later. Oh! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I think that's a really cute. Okay. What? I want to see what all is in here. Ooh, okay. Okay. Lots of chairs. We're creating a cozy little space. Oh, okay, there's a plant. That's another plant. Another plant. Little plant. Lots of plants. Lots of plants, okay. It's a tiger rug. It's a pot. We loved playing with it. Okay. Fire extinguisher. That's important. Globe. Antlers with the lantern on? Okay. 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 What is this? I don't honestly know what that is. I wanna know what everything. Okay, a clock. What is this? Is this a candle? It's a candle. Oh. Lamp. Okay. Okay. Another candle. Oh, we're gonna make this space really cozy. A little lamp. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. What is this? Oh. Oh, it's a radio. Is this a fan? I think this is a fan. Oh, that's a TV. Okay. That's a picture. That's another picture. Okay. Okay. Oh no, I'm not done with this yet. This is chaos. Okay. Okay. How am I best going to arrange this. I'm thinking this in this corner could be nice and cozy. I personally like the idea of being next to a window. Let's see. Right up against the wall there. What is this? It does nothing. Oh, there, okay. Oh! Okay, I don't have a use for you yet. I actually really don't like this table. We're making it cozy, hang on. Gotta make it cozy. Actually, I kind of like that underneath that. Let's make it a little bit more even underneath there. Let's maybe put this plant here. I don't know where to put this chair, to be honest. Let's just, not right now. People like having plants around them, right? You are a weird... What? Why can't I get rid of this? Oh, it's full of nothing. Bummer. Chair and ceiling. What to do? I'm gonna put this fan here. Nope. Maybe I'm gonna put it there. Put it here so that it can... I'm gonna put this here, maybe? Put that there. Let's actually put the... That's a lot of lamps right by each other. Can I bring this chair slightly forward and put this behind it? Kind of. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I know what I want to do with that chair. I can never find it. Coffee table. Little reading nook maybe over here. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this stool. I don't love this rug, to be completely honest. But I'm thinking This matches kind of perfectly there. Put a couple of planties over here. Put you in the center. Fire extinguisher. Over by the fire. There. What all do we have? I don't know what to put this. Feels clunky. And a beanbag. Oh, where do I want to put the beanbag? There, perhaps? Can I get rid of this? I can. Oh. There we go. What all did I have in there? Oops. That's not the button I wanted to press. Yeah, it looks pretty cozy. Oops. Oh, that's how I get out of the taking a picture. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay. Alright. So good to be back home from the big city. Okay. We didn't have a bed. We just have chairs. Go here? I'm guessing is what it's telling me to do. Okay. Okay. Alright, alright. What am I doing here? Oh. Oh, we're sweeping leaves. I can just sweep them off the map! Okay, going crazy is not the option here. It's pretty good. It's just a demo. This is Hosey. We're cleaning up other people's houses, I think. I don't really know the premise behind it. It just looked cute, cozy, fun. We're gonna be doing a couple demos tonight. I don't know how many I'll get through. All right. We just finished the first little bit. Okay. Which was, I was, you know, trying to figure out myself. And, okay, let's see. What am I? Remove parquet, throw away old planks, lay new parquet. What is a parquet? Is that what this is? Yeah, I went through and wish listed a bunch of things. Installed a bunch of demos. Okay. I'm gonna guess these are the parquets. I don't know. Is Talt still demoable? I thought that was for Horsefest. Okay. I forget, I gotta move slow. I'm really bad at moving slow. Oh, forgot a board. There we go. Okay, but why? Oh, hi! I have to figure out those subscription things. That's the first subscriber. Thank you for that. First subscriber. I don't actually know if I have all that stuff set up, but I will go look at it here in a minute or two. Make sure I have some nice stuff in that. Hello. Oh. Oh. That lights up. Oh. Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no ads. Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. I totally understand the new ads. The no ads thing. Ads are annoying. Oh, okay. Well, that was satisfying. Oh, that's very satisfying. Oh. Hang on, I see, I missed a plank. There we go. Ooh. I am playing a game called Cozy. So, it's cozy, homey kind of a thing. Oh, why did that just go over there? That's rude. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a demo, because we're going to do a bunch of demos today. What am I doing? Oh. Okay. That was, laying down this wood was, I liked the way they made that sound. Okay, what am I unpack? Just unpack the furnitures. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. Are those stools or are those end tables? Okay. That looks like it probably belongs outside. What is this? Oh, that's a helmet. I can lift the visor? Okay, that's a wheel. Why can't I set the wheel down? Does it have to be against something? It has to be against something. Watering can. Trash can. What is this? Cement paint? Is that a phone? Oh. I think that's supposed to be a phone. No, it's not. That's chalk. Or pastels. Oh yeah, this is an artist. Okay, I see. Okay. I forgot this was an artist. I see. That is a hand. The hand is posable? What is this? What are you? Oh, it's an old camera! It absolutely feels like a vibe. I could not tell it was a wood hand. And from the distance, I wish I was looking at it. That's an old radio. That's an older camera. That's a plant. That's another plant. And another plant. Yeah, I'm just unpacking everything. Everybody chill. That's a lamp. That's a bigger lamp. Another lamp. That is an A. That's a pumpkin. That's another pumpkin. Is it Halloween? This is a little ghosty ghoul. Art. This is... honestly, feels like this game's kind of calling me out a little bit as an artist. You just have a bunch of random stuff everywhere. Yeah. Oh, that has to go against the wall. We have a Discord, but I haven't set up it to work on that. I can link it. Hang on. I'm still quite new to these kind of things, so I'm still working on learning all the things. Where are my there's the invites. Copy this one. Yeah, we're learning the things. There's the Discord link. Is this... those are mechanic tools. Okay. More mechanic tools. A ladder. What is this? An okay. A basket of pumpkins. Cool. I like this aesthetic. I like this guy's aesthetic. Yep. What is... he just has a... okay. Okay. That is a plate. We're gonna readjust everything once I have it all out. I just want to see what it all looks like. Okay. That's a choice. This is absolutely a choice. I don't know what that is. But we have 2 of them. Are those just tiles? These tiles? I think these are tiles. That's a teapot. There's a teacup. You do not have a whole lot of... okay, that is a plate for a teacup. They really nailed it on the head as to what an artist probably has. Oh, okay, there we go. We got a table now. There's another table. I'm running out of room for places in which to put these. What is this? As if for a date, but with whom? Woodworking bench? Yeah, it does. I never played the game, but I've seen other people play it. Why are my headphones being weird? Oh, okay. What? Why do we just have a marble statue? I get the busts, I do. But just a full-on statue? sister's quilt. Oh, bother. Okay, okay. I really wish I could be, like, over there more. We're gonna quiet that fire. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. These items can come out here. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, okay. What are we working with? We're working with a lot. Um... Hmm. I'll take you outside for a minute. This should probably go inside. But I need to make space for it. What does this do? It doesn't seem like it does anything. Oh, what? I can make design. Oh, okay. Apparently I can make a design in this. Okay, sidetracked. Let's see. The heater's over here. So it looks like this is for photography. But what would he want to photograph? I mean, probably the motorcycle, but there's just a little of everything here. I do dislike that we can only pivot on this point. I would like to be able to, like, scroll over this way so that I could get into this area a little bit better. But I am stuck on this point. Unfortunately. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pop you over here. That's a table. What does the ladder? Why do we have a ladder? The ladder's so out of place. Let's see. Maybe I still put this in the corner. Okay, the letter lines up. Okay. We're definitely going to attempt oh my goodness, no, go on the table. On the table. Oh, I dislike that I can't how do I hang on. Is there a way? Yes, I had to put this in windowed because full screen was weird. Nope. Okay. Okay. Come forward. Come forward. Thank you. There we are. I know this is artsy fartsy. I mean, it works for a smaller space, but when you have this rectangular space, you really need to be, like, centered at this point, not at this point. Which I understand they didn't want to add a wall here, but it makes it really hard to see what's going on over here. Ah, I knew I forgot a dish. That kind of works. Will that work outside? Yeah, I know nothing about it. It could be something people complain about or have mentioned and they're working on fixing. I think I'm gonna... I don't know where I want this tire. Maybe there for now. Let's see. This one I'm thinking we leave inside. Obviously that's movable, so we can plop that right up against the wall. We're gonna move you outside because your tools. We're gonna have the motorcycle and such outside. Why is there just an R? It's so weird. We're gonna just kind of tuck that down here. I don't want to see it. And we can have our... So now that I know this is a paint rug, we're gonna maybe pop that there. Move the plant inside. Tuck this here. What is in this? Paint supplies. Okay. So then you can go in here somewhere. Where exactly, I don't know yet. Sure. Can I? Heck yeah! Can kind of set this kind of here to maybe give the illusion that it's being worked on. Let's see, can we tuck you in here? Sure can. We could pop this one outside, actually. So I think that'll be nice because it's a portable one. Let's put the music box there. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Pop that there. Make that like the photography corner, I guess. Put our little watering can over here. You are going to be an inside furniture for sure. Maybe a chair there. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I need to bring in this. Because then we can put... Nope, not that. Not that. This. And these. Here. Yeah, I think I like that. WASD moves the camera. Oh my god, that's a game changer. Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't really know what to do with this R. That was so stupid on me. My part not to... Okay. We're just... Yeah, that happened. It's okay. Okay, these are tiles. That's an ear. A mouth. And an eye. No, I don't button mash when I start a new game. It's not my first thought. I just suddenly was like, what if I press this button? What happens? And then the things happened. Nice. I like that. Maybe tilt that one a little bit more and give it a little bit more space. Put that there. I don't know if Blender has that. Let's bring this in here. This needs a plant. Yes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do with that. Little ghoulie. Huh. This needs to be over here, I feel. Can I put this pillow on this chair? I can, in fact. That's nice. Okay, just a few more things I gotta figure out what to do with. What did I put in here? Oh! That's what I put in here. I don't love it. Same with that. Same with that. I have no use for you. I can get rid of this. I forgot. I don't have to use everything. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. A purposeful mess is what we're aiming for. Let's see. We can put that here because it's posable. And then a fan. To like cool you down when you're doing the artsy fartsy things. Now, we want to paint the walls. I kind of like the look. I don't really want to paint anything. What's going on here? What do you... Oh, this paints the floor, doesn't it? No, I quite like this as is. Okay. Now that I know I can WASD this. I don't know if I really want to add anything more. Maybe I'll actually put this over here. I feel like if I put anything in the center, it's gonna be wrong. No, I think I liked that before better. But maybe... Maybe this more here. Still with this back here. I don't know if I really want to put anything in this corner. Little outdoor area. Yeah, the other objects that I put in here, I don't know if I really want to add. They just kind of distract. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, I feel like this it encapsulates an artist very well. It's nice to know that WASD does that in the camera too. Fun. All right. Okay. Now the question. All right, recognize this score from the sketches. Oh, there's still more I can do in the demo. Are these all? Or are they locked in the demo? I swear this was just locked. Dark Music Hall, the house of a peculiar musician. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Secretly a horror game, are we? Alright, where... Are those gnomes doing a ritual? That looks like gnomes doing a ritual. Okay, I mean... Fair. The gnomes are accurate. Okay, too much trash. Okay, trash is collected. I cannot see anything. What am I... Oh! Oh. Oh. We were just joking about the secret horror aspect. Hang on, what? Let's see what... Okay. For the dust, receive the silent Hosey comb. Hosey came. The stain shows me I am marked. We scrub in circles for the spiral is... holy? The crumb seeker waits. Soap is sacred. Outer is witness. The flower must shine. Sweep is to believe. Cleanse the crumbs. Come back, please. We wait. Mop. Mildew speaks in dreams. The soap knows our names. To polish. Stop key? No. Brums past sunset? Oh no! Spill, sacrifice, shine. He left no stain behind, only silence. What? This is not what I was expecting to come across. And rose from the from under the fridge. Oh, there's stuff on the floor. It's handprints. I can't read that. What? This looks like portals and stuff. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm glad we saw all of that before I started mopping. Because I definitely would have missed all of that. Now, the question is, how do I get that writing off the walls? Because that is clearly like a UV light. Why is that getting crossed off? The floor was not clean when that was crossed off. Oh, I just paint it. Okay. Okay. We need... Let's see what green does for this area. Well, I was hoping that would maybe lighten it. Does not appear to be doing that. Why won't you color that corner? That's gonna annoy me. Why won't it color right there? Okay. We're gonna pretend that it colored there. It won't let me. We're just gonna hope that green looks good because I actually can't tell because it's so dark in here. But based on the color of the wood that I am seeing, I think green would look really good. I hope I'm rolling green on anyways. I will say I kind of wish there was a mechanic that would continue painting. Even if you take your finger off of the, Oh yeah, sounds quite... Honestly, this isn't an offensive noise at all. It feels like I'm actually painting. The only thing I'm, like, little not thrilled over is, having to hold down left click for this. I could see this causing carpal tunnel. I'm glad I looked at the next fest demos. Because this is... I could absolutely see myself buying and actually, like, playing this full time. It's kind of hard to believe this is a demo. And we've already got some lore. Like, something's gonna happen inside this game. In regards to... potentially the characters that we are doing? I don't know. Okay. Well, the storm stopped, so that's nice. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. A round boy. A lot of checkered patterning. I can work with that. Again, I can work with that. That looks comfy as heck. And it's got an ottoman! Oh my gosh. Let There Be Light Part 1. Huh? It's a generator, but what do I need to do with it? That looks so comfy. Oh, there's another bit. Hold up, there's another bit to this. Is there a third bit to this couch? Is this like a big old couch? Oh my god. That's a little... I'm sorry, I get... stupid excited about furniture sometimes. We can go over there for now. It looks so comfy. I mean, I've slept on my couch before. They're comfy. Honestly, sometimes my couch is comfier than my bed. I mean, I need a new bed, but that is beside the point. What is this? Little table? I'm guessing it's just a two-piece sectional thing here. Which makes me very sad, but understandable. Okay. They've got one of those chairs? Oh, I miss those chairs. Okay, we got an award thingy, award thingy, award thingy. Lots of awards. Okay. Pictures, pictures. Okay. A mirror. Gotta watch ourselves go crazy. Okay, that's a little pillow. I'll just set that there for now. Chessboard. What is this? Shelf? Oh, okay. I like that. We can. That's a big thing of soup. That's a little pillow thingy. That's a table. I think it's a table. A donut. Okay. This is some furniture. This is a lot of furniture. Little lighthouse. That is something. Oh, it's a light! It's a light! Oh my god. We'll move that in a minute. I need all the light I can get. It's a little disco! It gives off a little bit of light. I'm gonna put that with a lot of these on the shelf. I just want to make sure I like where I put everything. What is this? Let there be light part 2. Okay. What? What in the world? This is a projector. Hold on. It's a projector! Oh my god. Okay, we'll figure that out in a second. What is this? Is this an EMF? I think it's an EMF. That's a keyboard. Music. Headphones. Speaker. More music. Oh, a field recorder. Okay. I've been playing too much Phasmophobia. Okay. Let's put that there, that there, that there. This. Maybe all the way up against the wall to kind of give it. And then that there. Oh no. Oh no, the pillow's attached to it. No, I want to separate them. How do I separate them? No! We got pretty good at not dying. I can't separate the pillow! Oh wait. They've been separated. Do. Stop it, cat. You're not starving. Gotta be careful with your claws, buddy boy. We'll figure that one out in a minute. Yeah, okay, we got a lot of shelving. Like a lot. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Thorn? Hmm? I accidentally, we don't talk about me and Phasmophobia. Okay, we've got a lot of shelving. I don't know if I'm thrilled with that. Working on it. Gato, you gotta leave me alone. Thank you. Somehow, whenever the ghost is chasing us, if I say I'm gonna die, the ghost kills somebody else. But we got pretty good at it lately. I don't unintentionally curse everybody anymore. Anyway, that is. Yeah, we usually live stream it. But yeah, it definitely has been a while. I think the last time we played was the, whatchamacallit? The last time we played was the winter event. That's what it was. Okay, there's just so much furniture here. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to press. Is that where I want that? There we go. Where are we gonna put the gnomes? The gnomes talk a little bit. Fascinating. You can go there. I promise you can go there. What? Go where you're supposed to go. Why'd you look like you got bigger? What the heck? You go here. Come on. I know you can. There we go. You want the gnomes? You can keep the gnomes. I can get this guy to fit somewhere. Hang on. What is happening here? I think I can get fit forward. Ah! Okay, you get to go down here. I'm not fighting with it. Yeah, death is definitely hard. I don't think I like that there, but we'll just leave it for now. These are some very interesting furniture choices. I'm definitely thinking I want this here. You can turn off. You're kind of annoying. Right there. Gonna go put this speaker there. This here too. Along with this. Because I feel like these all belong together in some capacity. Oh, it's a light. Oh my god, it's a light. Okay. You get to go on here because it makes you look like a little bit of a flower. Oh, can't have you being uneven though. There we go. Maybe we throw this thing up here. Oh, it's definitely a vibe. I just want to be able to see a little bit of what I'm doing. It's coming together. Let's put this thing over here with this little ottoman. Right there. I like that. You look like you can maybe go on top of that and match. Okay. Okay. That's looking nice. Oh, good night. Good luck at work. And thanks for stopping in. Let's... Yeah, we'll put that there. Not that there's much of anything to really center this around, but I'm thinking maybe that there. Now hear me out. Oh, is this a lamp? That's a lamp too! Oh! Oh my god. I freaking love lamps. I don't really know what to do with all this stuff. That there. That there. That there. Okay. I'm not loving where this chair is placed. I need to find spots for that too. Maybe we put that here. Or maybe next to this. Okay. That's kind of a vibe. I'm thinking actually maybe over here. Move this slightly this way. Move that there. Move this over here, maybe? Okay. Kind of like it. This needs to find a home, actually. Let's see, where do I want to put this? Maybe we do... Maybe we put it where this candle is. I'm gonna move this candle. I don't know where yet. I don't know what to do with this big can of soup. Soup. Well, we can kind of make that kind of fun. Sure. Okay. I'd live in this. I think that looks cool. I think we're done here with this one. And I used everything. Aw. Okay, well, that was that for that demo. But that was incredibly fun and satisfying. I look forward to the full game. Ooh, challenges. Okay, I see you. That was really nice. I liked it. Okay. Now let's see what do I want to play next? I think my cat really wants. Let's see. I will be right back. I think that one might be fun. That might be demo That might take too long. I don't want to... Well, maybe I'll play this one. I'm going to launch this one, and then I'll be right back. 1 second. I'm kind of excited for this one. Even though I haven't finished Tavern Talk itself, I am excited for this one. So we'll play this one next, because it's kind of on that cozy theme. But I will be right back. You have to move, Gato! Lucky day. I return. I am... So this is the demo for the Tavern Talk game that I played a little while back that I never quite finished, that I need to finish. We are going to keep on that cozy theme for tonight, I guess. And we're going to do this. I get to choose my name? Oh, I got caps lock on. And the other one, we were just the tavern keep. I like that. All right. Off to an interesting start already. Greetings, traveler. Traveler, is that all I get? I don't know you yet. So yeah, that's all you get. Old friend. Maybe I should have finished the other game. But I thought this was supposed to be set before. Can I set up Twitch? I can. Hang on. Keep that muted. Boop. Activate. Authorize. Okay. Connect. Okay, we are connected. Cool. Okay. I feel like maybe I should have finished the other game before starting this demo, but this is supposed... I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be before, because the Tavern Keep is literally, or at least I'm assuming is the Tavern Keep, because of the... Hang on. Oh, actually, what to expect. This is not a management game. A new standalone game in the Tavern Talk universe. Play the Tavern Owner, D&D visual with 8 unique characters. Immersive reading of at least 8 to 10 hours on your first playthrough. Holy crap! Okay. Yes, 36 years before the event of Tavern Talk. That's what I thought. Almost stranger? Kind of want to go almost stranger. It's only been 2 years. Don't be like that. I'll be however I want. I've been told you sell magical drinks to exhaust travelers. Could I have one? Why am I exhausting? Oh, to exhausted travelers. Slow down. First things first, mate. Wait, you're a customer now. I should watch my manners. My deepest apologies, Miss Miriam. When did you become so polite? Okay. I'm guessing this means we knew that reverse coffee, right? I was so confused for a second. I'm like, wait, aren't we supposed to be like rejuvenating it? Okay, no, okay. Wait, then they want to be exhausted when they okay. I was just gonna go with it. How to change a heart. It seems miracles do happen. Anyhow, how about you go ahead and make me something to drink already? Alright, I'll indulge you. What can I get you? Let's see. Your menu is small but enticing. How about a Voyager's Dream? Sounds nicely balanced. While a bit spiritual for my taste, it does remind me of you. You always had your head up in the clouds. Don't call me out! Feet on the ground, head in the clouds. There are less pleasant places for a head to be. As has yours. There are less pleasant places for a head to be. Less pleasant places for a head to be. I want to click it. I think I'm gonna click it. That sounds funny. Oh my goodness. I just had a cat launch. Oh, we got the zoomies. Such as hard concrete, the maw of a kraken, a pike. Alright, I'll take the clouds. Now, before you run off to make my drink, would you mind showing me what you got going on back there? Yes, tutorial, please. Call it wizardly curiosity. Can't argue with that. Come on, I'll give you a tour. I think it's probably the same. Yeah, little one had the zoomies. Little one doesn't get the zoomies all that much. Hello! What is your name, my friend? Okay, not too shabby. I like the percentages. Captain Bee-Bug! Oh! I love it! I miss that little critter. Do you think I could pet him? I always appreciate a good head scratch. Maybe after I'm done explaining. Alright, let's mix your potion then. Not so fast, Miss Know-It-All. Let's follow the proper steps. It's important to listen to what my patron wants. After all, I want to make sure they get what they ask for. But just in case I forget, I keep a detailed protocol in my log. And for the days when I need a little extra help, Slinky summarizes my notes for me. Oh my god! Hi, Slinky! I'm assuming that's Slinky. Sorry, Slinky? My lunar reef pygmy octopus. Yep, that's Slinky! Hi, Slinky! They came for an internship one day and never left. Very nice guy. Oh, you're not like a pet. Okay. Once I feel like I have a good idea of what my patron wants, I browse my recipes. How do you decide on the perfect one? By looking at their properties and descriptions to see which one would fit my guest's wishes best. Then I draw it on the board with my chalk. You have those on your menu? Not anymore. Since each recipe requires the right balance, we need to pay attention to its stats. Their strength, charisma, dexterity, intelligence, and defense. Did you go classic? Each potion influences one stat? No, my potions can influence several stats at once. They can add to them or subtract from them. For organizational purposes, I keep them in a special order on the shelf. Higher up the potion is, the more stats it influences at the same time. Next, I take one and pour it into the mug. Okay. So that's how you pour them in? How else would I? Right. If I missed a mistake, I can pour the faulty mix into Captain Bee-Bug's bucket. They love terrible potions. That makes one of us at least. Anything else you got to keep in mind? I just gotta remember to ring the bell once I'm done. Oh, there's the bell. Okay. Now, sit back, relax. Sit back and relax while I make you a drink. Just make sure you wanted a Voyager's Dream. Coming right up. Okay. Oh. Oh! These affect things differently. Okay, that's... I'm gonna have to think harder. Oh, wait, in there... I see. That does not match. I need that to do the reverse. Oh, okay, I've messed up somewhere. Okay. This isn't much. Ordered by stats. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a lot more complicated than the first one. Gotcha. Okay. I got this. I got this. I got this. It's going to take a second. So, that one affects those. That affects those. That affects that. That affects that. So we absolutely need this. Well, now that affects... Okay. Do they affect things different? I did it! Okay, that was a lot of thinking. Dream of a drink just for you. And see how sound your method really is. This is excellent. Inspiring enough for any dream. Thank you. Though if I may offer a suggestion, your drink mixing technique is certainly commendable. What are you getting at? I was experimenting with a new potion on the way here. I call it Serious. Simple brew that enhances the physical abilities of the body. And, well, I suppose it reminds me of you and your whole astrology obsession. Oh my god, it's calling me out! You should have it. I think you can offer a different take on this delicious drink of yours. This is wonderful, thank you. Don't mention it. It'll look good in your inventory. On that note, congratulations on opening your own tavern. I got a deal and went for it. Always so business-minded. So are we competition now? Me and the Great Miriam Alchemy Collective, I mean? Moria's most prestigious mage and their famous potions of miracles versus Gem Borkham's up-and-coming tavern keep and their most delicious concoctions. Sounds like for a battle for the ages, right? I think we might be occupying different niches. Unless you're thinking about becoming a stuck-up mage who sells their diluted potions for marked-up prices, I think we're good. I'll think about it. Just kidding. These drinks are merely my fun little experiments. Would that make your patrons test subjects? I wouldn't phrase it that way. Publicly, at least. It's just a more profitable business model if you have the time. I'll think about it, Miss Miriam. You can drop the mess. We've known each other for what? Almost 2 decades now? Quite a while. Long time to have been best friends, to have been acquaintance, or bitter enemies. I feel like the game's trying to tell me that we're supposed to have been friends. But I don't know. She seems cool. We'll be friends. I almost revoked your friendship license for abandoning me for 2 years. Ha! I was busy. Yeah, sure. Sure. We definitely get busy for 2 years and never write. Yep. Could have sent a postcard. I'm sorry. I just needed to go away after. I know. I lost her too. I'm just pulling your leg. Oh, okay. There's lore here. Mr. Two. How are the Gaffrey treating you? I heard Twinborough is lovely this time of year. The local flora is in full bloom, which is beautiful, postcard worthy even. But unfortunately, the uptake in pollen seems to have increased the fluctuation in the Delta Mana's irregularities. But simply, keeping everyone safe from the arcane anomalies roaming the city gets a bit of rough time this time of year. Something about the exposure to pollen shifts the creature's behavior and hunting patterns. And you're trying to figure out why. As is my position as Gaffreya's analyst. Good for you. Did the magical protectors of the city also sponsor your armor? It's rare to see wizards running around this suited up. Yeah, I did not really think of that as a wizard. Hold up. We are a wizard. Okay. Star signs? This game will actually... Oh, okay. Okay. I made it myself. Well, the Gaffreya Maximus did, but I transmuted it. Made it impervious to lightning damage and gave it some absorbent properties. Sounds exciting. It is. Did you build this tavern yourself? We're gonna say we renovated it. It was honestly in rather poor condition, I think, but I think I prettied it up quite well. I had some help with it too, of course. You did a good job. I can barely tell someone broke that shelf before. Thank you. I like it just right by the sea and so close to home. You moved to Borkham, just to have a view of Moria from your backyard. What can I say? I'm sentimental. I thought about moving to Zenith for about half a day, but they put blueberry jam on their jelly donuts. They put sesame seeds on their bread rolls. I really dislike sesame seeds on bread rolls. I think they taste quite good, actually. A nice change of pace. Oh, how you betrayed me yet again. Did you try some of the treacherous bread on your way home? Plenty. I stopped by to pick up some incense I ordered, and the baker was right next door. He was very forthcoming about his assortment, as well as the town's gossip. I think he could write a cookbook interspersed with local tabloid articles at this point. Anything you'd like to share? You know how much I like gossip. I sure do. There's a whole lot of talking in circles and worrying about nothing. What stuck out the most was how worried he was about his niece's neighbor's son. Apparently the kid hasn't slept well in days and insists there's a monster hiding under his bed. What kind of monster? Not sure. Allegedly it has as many feet as a millipede and snores. Fascinating. Do you think it's real? No. Baker also told me about a mysterious rogue allegedly running... blah, blah, blah. The baker also told me about a mysterious rogue allegedly going rogue in town. Stealing buttons, beads, bones? No, honey. The townsfolk have started locking their doors at night, but even that isn't preventing robberies. I think the boy is scared and projecting his fears into his dreams and under his bed. Not too bad of a theory. What did your investigation conclude? Gefreya, Miriam. Nothing. I didn't investigate. I considered it. The opportunity to study the potential beast or delusion sounded alluring. But I only had time to leave a charm against bad dreams with the baker. I was only passing through after all. I guess your jurisdiction doesn't extend to the mainland anyway. So what did bring you back here? Me, I hope? The Afterlight Solstice Festival. My parents are sponsoring it this year and asked me for some help with the preparations. There's a lot to do, and we only have half a month to do it all. Glad to hear they finally reached out. Yeah. But I'm surprised you took days off for it. I've always thought you weren't too fond of the event. Too loud, too dark, too people-y, all that. I wasn't exactly in a position to refuse it. It was Zara's favorite, you know. So I guess this is their way of honoring her. Obsessing over anything that reminds them of her existence, needing to make it perfect in her memory. Any way to keep on living, I guess. Okay, I see how that wasn't easy to say no to. Not that I tried. Anyhow, will you come over for the celebration? Maybe. I might have to work. I suppose a day of festivities means good business for you. I'll make sure to send some guests your way. Oh, hello! You're missing a hand. I love your prosthetic. Did I hear festivities? Who's throwing a party, and why am I not invited? I'm sorry, who are you? This is Una. She helps me with my renovations and repairs, so I let her live upstairs for free. I see. Now the makeshift roof makes a lot more sense. No need to be intimidated by my DIY skills. You two know each other? For quite some time, yes. And you never introduced her to me. Here, I thought we were so close. Even after I lost my hand trying to fix your tavern's leaky stern? I agree. Uh-huh. Please don't believe everything she says. Hey. You want to tell me you climbed all the way up there yourself to fix the leak? That's not... Never mind. To tell you the truth, I lost my arm while brawling with a two-headed sheep. What? I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Terrifying beast, really. Good thing there was a field of clover nearby. Did you know they're absolutely crazy about clovers? Just in case you ever get into a hairy situation with sheep. Or should I say a woolly situation? I hate that I'm laughing. Ouch. Come on, my joke wasn't that bad. Well... Don't leave me hanging. I can spot the smile on your face. Thinking about the sheep really makes me crave one of your drinks, though. Did you make me one? Why did this sheep make you think of... Does it really matter? You got a drink for me or not? Sure. What may I concoct for you? Something that'll make me the lucky fool at the poker table over at the Squeaky Lobster, you feel me? And add in a bit of charisma so no one will notice a thing. Notice what? If I elaborate on that, I'd have to get rid of you. In that case, I better see what charismatic brew I can concoct for you. Great rhyme. There was a rhyme there. Now, Una didn't request a specific drink, but she did mention some attributes the drink should have. What did she say again? I should check my log for specific keywords. Alright, now I need to browse my recipes for a drink that matches her request. And if I get lost, I can always ask Slinky for help. I've got this. Our request. Oh, these are our rumors. Okay. Lucky and charisma. This inspiring message in a bottle is the perfect drink for any seasoned sea crafter looking to win over their crewmates with nautical charm instead of brute force. This hefty cinnamon spice is considered good luck in the Fisoan seas. One sip of this delicious drink is enough to fill you with hope for your future adventures. I hope you give it a try. Slow strike. Here on the southern coast of Fisoa, people lead relaxed, slow-paced lives like autumn leaves floating in the wind. Any stress an exhausting day it might bring will be washed away with the refreshing taste of this hot tea. Its aftertaste, paired with my expert advice, will grant you plenty of motivation, hope, courage. This one has the inspiring luck, hope. That's got charisma. Okay. I actually need that to go in the opposite direction. Okay, actually that's perfect. Right there. Now I need the charisma. Oh. Where did I mess up? Okay, hang on. It's the only thing that affects... How am I supposed to... That's the only one that... Okay. How am I supposed to do this? Wait, what? I know I hovered over this one before. Oh my goodness. Here you go. Let's see if this suits your taste. Delicious as always, exactly what I wanted. The visitors over at the Squeaky Lobster Poker Night might as well pack up now. So what about you, oh mysterious suited up woman? I know absolutely nothing about you. Only that you're besties with Jeb. How about you share a funny little anecdote with us too? Release your name. I'm Gafreya Miriam. You know, like the Miriam Alchemy Collective, the famous potion brewery on Moria. No big deal at all. You must message it. There's a potion brewery on Moria? If you make it to Moria sometime, I'd be happy to give you a tour. Awesome. I'll put it on my Gaia bucket list. You're not from here, I take it. Nope. Straight out of the Astral Sea. People can usually tell immediately, but whatever. I'm here now. What a sweet gig. Supposed to. Any particular reason why you're exploring Gaia? I've heard wondrous things about the Astral Sea. It must have been difficult to leave behind. This feels very long. It's not quite capturing my attention like the first one did. For you, Gaia may be completely normal, but for astral folk like you, it's where we get to see beyond the tides. So now that I get to make the most of it. However, I'm able to. I just won't make as many manuals on adventuring as you think. And I'm getting tired of counting all the cracks and crevices in this wooden interior. I can hear you. I'm sorry, I didn't. It's alright. I'm hoping you'll see more of the world too. I appreciate the company though. And I appreciate a good old bar with a good view. But I'd like to see as much of Gaia as I can before I'd love to see the biannual astral star eclipse from a Gaian perspective. Allegedly the best place to watch the eclipse is Vareka. It's far up north, kind of out of reach for me currently. So until then, I'll go on fun day trips and get into bar fights elsewhere. Speaking of bars, remember how I told you I do some of the industrial espionage over at the Lucky Knitter? Vaguely. How did it go? First of all, your tavern is still cooler. That's a relief. But even better, I roped the owner into a dice game. The bet, if I won, I'd get something extraordinary. If they won, I'd fix their broken void siphon. And I assume you won? Bingo! And I snatched up quite the treasure for you. They said it was collecting dust in the cabinet anyways. And now I'm handing it over to my worthy friend. The label says Anka. No idea what it does, but I figured it might be useful. Thank you. It'll add nicely to my collection. I thought so too. Anyways, let me fill you on some hot Fasoan gossip I picked up on my way back. I'm all ears. Apparently, some exciting things are happening in Zenith at the moment. So you've also heard about the strange thief? What? No, actually I was talking about the colorful cobblestones that started appearing everywhere. I definitely have to get my hands on a few of them. I bet they're magical. Who knows what you could do with them? I did see those colorful stones in the pavement, red, pink, and orange if I'm remembering correctly. They looked cute. I figured they were the doing of a young carbuncle. You know, those furry little creatures with a gemstone between their eyes. Maybe one of them painted the tree's cobblestones in his favorite colors. Carbuncle? They're pretty rare in Fasoa. I thought they preferred warmer climate. Hogwash, it's clearly the work of an artistically gifted leprechaun. Have you ever seen a leprechaun paint stones? Have you ever seen a carbuncle at this latitude? Maybe you're both right? Like a leprechaun? What a spineless answer. I don't know what I didn't want to answer that, really. Either way, I really gotta check it out. You could also investigate the thefts while you're there. Or help a poor kid plagued by nightmares. Not sure how cobblestones would help a kid, but I'll see if I can find an adventurer with a babysitting license to pass on your worries. Do you need a ride then? I'd be happy to introduce you to a merchant who frequents that route. They still owe me a favor. That sounds great, thank you. Let's go then. What's the rush? You could stay for another drink if you want. I'm hoping to catch my acquaintance before they depart to Zenith. I forgot how much talking I have to do in this game. The cold I'm recovering from has mucus going down my throat as I'm talking, and it's not fun. Right, of course. Well then, see you soon. Until the next tidal wave. Whatever that means. Until next time, Tavern Keep. Take care of yourself. Sorry. I thought I had to sneeze. And don't make me wait so long next time, please. I won't, I promise. Okay. Hey, it's the Tavern Keep from the other game. Are we gonna actually get a name? Astral Hairs don't know the Makawava? Makava? I don't know. Yes, they do. And how would you know about that? I have read a basic biology book. Wait, you can read? Hello and welcome to the Drowsy Dragon Travelers. Hello? Thank you for the kind greeting, Tavern Keep. You may call me Jim. It's a real pleasure to meet you. So, do you have a paladin... Do you have any paladin repellent on hand? Can't say I do. How about a truth serum? No, not that one either, sorry. Truth serum? Are you accusing me of lying? I'm not accusing you, I know you're lying. Alright. How about some drinks to sell your spirits? Drinks? You have my full and undivided attention. How much do they cost? Just your names. You drive a hard bargain. Those are very precious. I meant an introduction. I already like my name as well enough. Ah, that I can do. I'm Rune. No, you're not. That's the name of the guard I talked to earlier. Common name. Sure. You're gonna be just like, I think we left off with them being called Zephyr by the time we... The one that's constantly changing their name. We can't all be called Quasar Dustspringer. No, we couldn't. That would be ineffective. What a dramatic name. What a lovely name. Thank you. It serves its purpose. Can I get my drink now? Of course, right away. Anything in particular you fancy? The hottest drink on your menu. Like, literally? What else? Okay. Hot tea. Okay. Which one? Okay. So if we do... Oh, gosh. This is so complex. I need that in the opposite direction. This isn't... Yeah, this is the hottest thing on the menu. Okay. What if we do that? And do that. Okay. just... That should be it. There we go. We're getting this. Hot and steamy as requested. Ah. You really went all in with that drink. I gave it my best. Andu appreciates your efforts too. Sorry, Andu? The pollywog on their shoulder. It's not a pollywog, you uneducated mop. What is he then? Draconic familiar. And a gift from my buddy Levi. Levi? Leviathan. Haven't you read a basic theology book? I'm sorry, are you talking about the Leviathan? Yes, the great sea serpent, dragons of the primordial sea. Coolest guy around, yada yada yada. You know what? I don't want to know, not at all, how you got your hands on a draconic familiar. That's alright with me. I'd love to know more. Maybe next time. For now, can I offer you a drink too, Quasar? No, thank you. I don't drink on the job. For dragon's sake. What's your job, if you're okay with me asking? I'm a paladin in the Aurelian Star Guard. I've dedicated my entire life of spreading Casopia's light and wisdom in the name of the Order of Starlight. I save those who cannot save themselves and deliver justice to places darkness threatens to conquer. So, like a cop. No, not like a cop. The dragons wish for us to live in harmony with one another. For that, we must find balance between compassion and rooting out evil. So, a religious cop. Yep. Same old tavern keep. Mm-hmm. I'd prefer a much different insult. The Order of Starlight. We don't often see people from the Order in Mossberry. We don't have a big stronghold in Fasoa yet. And the Aurelian Star things? We're based in Magocracy. That explains the stick up your ass. And where are you from? The circus? Your dreams. My nightmares, more like. What convinced you two to travel together? A mutual love for bickering? We're not traveling together. What is this, then? Surveillance. I'm sure you won't be surprised. I'm sure it won't surprise you to hear this, but I ran into this criminal while they were running from the law. Quite literally. 6 guards were chasing them. 6! Yeah, you helped me get away from them. What does that make you? Compassionate. You were outnumbered. It was unfair, so I felt a bit of empathy. You might want to look up that word. I'm good, thanks. Plus, it's innocent until proven guilty, right? That being said, they looked very guilty. I've never stolen a thing in my entire life. You tried to pickpocket me 3 times on the way here. What did the guard say or yell while you were running? I won't repeat the yelling, but I checked in with them later to hear their side. Told me a very precious artifact was stolen from the Museum of Historical Sea Serpentry. The local Leviathan Museum? Yes. The Eye of the Storm has gone missing. It's said to offer a glimpse at the dreams of the great sea serpent himself. Hence why it was being safeguarded in the abomination of a temple museum combination. Never been to the museum myself, unfortunately. I guess I shouldn't have waited around so long. Now I've missed out on seeing that dream. Orb. Hopefully they'll be back soon. Ideally, you haven't lost your chance just yet. The receptionist saw a cloaked fae with a giant staff and a purple familiar pocketed it. Could be anyone. I see the issue here. But how about a compromise? Quasar, you give the eye back, but without handing in your new acquaintance. That way, you'll both be happy. I would have already done that, but they don't have it on them anymore, and they refuse to be honest about it. And now I need to find out where they hid it. So you don't get in trouble for helping them flee? Bingo! So I can return the artifact to its rightful owner. I can't exactly let a criminal run free either, but I need proof first. One should not condemn without having weighed the scales of justice carefully. Spoken like Cassiopeia herself. Yes. Not that I stole anything, but if I did, Leviathan would appreciate it. And how would you know that? I asked him. Right. And what did he say? Nothing. He didn't take away my powers, nor did he banish me into the crater of a volcano, so clearly he approves. Seems like you both lost your marbles then. You follow any of the dragons? I hope your familiar isn't a result of wizardry. I'm devoted to Gaia, the heart of the earth. Sometimes Gaia sends me stuff and won't take it back. I'm afraid it's all wizardry here. Sometimes Gaia sends me stuff and won't take it back. I've learned not to question it. So, the great dragon of the fruit earth is like your fan? More like I'm her experiment, I think. Impressive. May I ask what all the trappings of astrology are about then? Cassiopeia and Leviathan are typically the dragons associated with the star, so it's a bit off-brand, right? Not really. This is my tavern, not Gaia's. I like astrology. My mother was an astrologer. She taught me almost everything I know. Felt right on to honor her this way. I imagine Gaia appreciates the sentimentality. That's quite sweet. You know, the stars were created by Cassiopeia and Leviathan in unison. They both work quite well together. They're twins, such as is expected of family traditionally. But they're naturally opposed. Chaos and law just don't go together. Hence the different planes in doctrine. Speaking of your gifts, Jem, I admit I'm curious about your drinks now. May I try one after all? Happily. What will it be? Let me think. After talking so passionately about Leviathan and Cassiopeia, the Voyager Dream sounds like a fitting brew. I actually just got in some new potions today. If you'd like, I could try mixing up a fresh version of the Voyager's Dream. Maybe with a shot of my new Sirius potion? Sounds exciting. Count me in. Do I have to? I mean, it might make it easier to make. Interesting. Okay. 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 Ding, ding, ding. Mixed with a different brew of Voyager's Dream fruit. Incredible. It's almost like I can taste the astral and primordial seas in unison together. Brilliant. Your assortment of potions has quite the variety of profiles. You might see it around often. Not as much as I'd like, actually. How so? I'm tavern bound most of the time. An hour to cover fuel in case of absence. Something like that. How do you use your potions then? Well, I usually make them myself. I come up with whatever I can for recipes as well. Sometimes my friends bring me potions or recipes they stumble upon in their travels too. cool. Wait, let me see if I... Ah, I knew it. Here you go. It's really not necessary. But thank you. It's getting crumpled in my bag anyways. I want to know where you stole that from? Stole? Not at all. Totally an unrelated recipe. I found it under a rock. Sure. Say, Mage Boy, what were you doing at the museum anyway? Or in Facillo, for that matter? Do not call me that. My bad? I'm here for missionary work. And for curiosity's sake, and to be honest with you. They say Facillo harbored many of the dragon's champions, indulging in a bit of history, can't hurt, right? Though clearly Leviathan's alleged chosen one leaves a bit to be desired. I was hoping to find some interesting exhibitions or lectures from local divine legend, you know, learn from the best. Or the worst. Those sorts of things usually so boring. Perhaps you just lack the attention span to enjoy them. Make sure I don't forget to tell you about the new museum they're building on Saint Plains right now. New museum? Yeah, I overheard some of the guards gossip about it earlier. Apparently, it's a fresh dig site on this step. They're trying to improve the exhibition or something with the loot they found. Something very boring and dry, but maybe that would quench your thirst for dull knowledge. The Saya Plains, you say, that's not too far from here. Right? Maybe I should visit them myself. I heard they're designing the museum's architecture around the shapes of the artifacts they found. You shouldn't be anywhere near museums or artifacts. Will you go see it? Perhaps. I need to figure out this whole thing first. What whole thing? Me? No, yes, the whole stolen artifact thing. Well, the accidental Aidenbergley thing. Your lying thing. May I recommend some rest first? I have somewhat comfortable beds. Actually, yes, please. I could offer separate rooms or separate ones. Am I staying too? Yes, you're in investigative custody. Fine, I could use a nap and another drink later. I'll be ready. Have a restful night. Keep an eye on your silverware. I don't even like silver. Make a fun rumor. What does that mean? Sometimes my patrons come in with really interesting gossip, and that's always worth noting down. You never know when you can turn a nice piece of gossip into a quest. But this time I was just kidding. I don't think your silver version would be helpful in any future advance. Hold on, turn rumors into quests? How do you do that? And every day I sort through the rumors I've heard, and some days I have enough to turn in quests for my creations. It's quite fun. Mind showing how that works, perchance? Sure. This is my rumor to quest station. Name pending. What's the little fella doing there? Oh, that's Slinky. They organized my journal. Already have the day's rumors at hand or tentacle, I guess. Better keep them away from Andu. He's very territorial when it comes to purple. So you already have several empty paper quests prepared? Exactly, that way I can group my rumors together. I can plan out multiple quests at the same time. Rumors that I think might be related go on the same quest paper. If they're nothing alike, I can place them on the different one. What about the shell on the side? Sometimes I write down rumors that seem relevant at first, but turn out to be useless. Why don't you just throw them away? What if I change my mind or make a mistake? This way no snippets get lost. Plus thinking I like to think orderly. Little chaos never hurt anyone, right, Andu? What matters most is that once I have enough rumors to make a quest, I have to take my time and fully fill it together. You know what? Let's make a simple quest. I'll write you some example snippets, and then let's add the first ones to the parchment. Now I need to find the rumor snippets that fit thematically with the first one, then add them all together. A short example rumor snippet explaining to Ruin how to make my quest making works. Another quest making example. This time it's green. And another one. Example quest. This is now a finished quest paper would look like. Normally I'd add the proper description for the adventures. For the sake of showing Rune, that's you, how to create a quest, this short description will suffice. And that's how you create a quest. Obviously, this was a quick example. I write proper descriptions for the real deal. Let's retire this one. Sometimes I can even make multiple quests a day. Hold on, are you taking notes? Maybe. I'm just interested in how the quests are made, that's all. Well, now you know the process, but I'll keep the actual quest making to myself. No spoilers. After all, I'm the tavern keep and you're the adventurer. Fine, I'll accept your judgment. Come on, Andy, let's go to bed. Have a restful night. Now let's build a real quest. Okay. And that was it of the demo. All right. Cool. All right. Well, that was that. Now, let's see, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 3 hours? Okay. I think I'm gonna be done for the night. That was 2 demos out of the way. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I downloaded. I thought I was gonna go through those a lot faster. I will do some more tomorrow, most likely. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.